The untold story of Iran-Israel relations. From allies to enemies. Today, Iran and Israel stand as bitter enemies, two nations locked in a shadow conflict across the Middle East. But what if I told you they were once close allies? Welcome to the untold story of Iran-Israel relations. From friendship to fierce hostility. Part 1. Friends in the shadows. When Israel declared independence in 1948, many Muslim nations refused to acknowledge it. But behind closed doors, Iran and under Shah Muhammad, Reza Pahlavi took a different path. Secret alliance. Iran was one of the first Muslim-majority nations to recognize Israel de facto. Strategic ties. The two countries shared intelligence, conducted military trade, and worked together on agriculture and energy. Common enemy. Both feared rising Arab nationalism, especially Egypt under President Nasser. In return, Mossad trained Iran's secret police. Despite religious and cultural differences, geopolitics bound them together. Part 2. The revolution that changed everything. Then came the 1979 Islamic Revolution. The Shah was overthrown. Ayatollah Khomeini rose to power, declaring Israel the little Satan. Iran severed all ties with Israel, closed the Israeli embassy, and handed it over to the Palestine Liberation Organization. From that moment on, Iran's foreign policy turned deeply anti-Israel, rooted in ideology and Islamic solidarity with Palestinians. Part 3. The enemy of my enemy. Ironically, during the Iranian-Iraq War, Israel secretly sold arms to Iran through the Iran-Contra affair, hoping to counterbalance Saddam Hussein's Iraq. But public hostility grew. Iran began supporting Hezbollah in Lebanon and later Hamas in Gaza. Israel accused Iran of being behind global terror attacks targeting Jewish and Israeli interests. The old friendship was not just broken, it was weaponized. Part 4. Nuclear nightmares. The tension reached dangerous levels when Iran's nuclear program expanded. Israel warned. Iran wants the bomb to wipe us off the map. Iran said, it's for peaceful energy. What followed? Cyber attacks, assassinations of nuclear scientists, and a regional proxy war. Israel also pushed for international sanctions, while continuing airstrikes in Syria to stop Iranian influence from reaching its borders. Part 5. A new Cold War. In the Middle East, the Israel-Iran conflict today is unofficial. At sea, shadowy attacks on ships happen without claim. In cyberspace, both sides trade hack attacks and sabotage. Iran funds armed groups near Israel's borders. Israel builds alliances with Arab states like the UAE and Bahrain through the Abraham Accords, further isolating Iran. Conclusion. A lesson in geopolitical flip-flops. From secret friends to the Iran-Israel story is a reminder that in global politics, today's ally can be tomorrow's enemy. Ideology, religion, and regional power struggles can tear apart even the strongest ties. This has been the untold story of Iran and Israel, a journey from handshake to hostility. If history teaches us anything, it's that peace and conflict often walk hand in hand. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to HDT Edutainment Hub, where learning meets fun.